Hi, it's Michelle Dortinack from Unnatip Aerial Yoga, and I have something to share with you today. So, whether you use a 2-point hammock or a single-point hammock, either case, it tends to be that we will get a lot of rubbing on the sides of our hips as we go through doing our aerial yoga postures. And sometimes that causes some irritation, sometimes it causes a little bit of stiffness or tightness. And so I want to share something with you that I think can help relieve that, or at least warm you up for it. One of the two. Let's go inside the hammock. Basically, you're going to come to sit in it and then lie down. And you want to lie down on one side. Now I'll go ahead and face my face to the camera. Even though I'm going to be inside the hammock, you won't really be able to see my face anyway. So I'm lying on my right side, and you should be able to see from there that what happens is, your hips are heavier than your feet and your head both, and so they tend to sink closer to the floor than both of those. So I'm already getting a bit of a stretch down that whole right side, right hip area. But I can even accentuate it from there. I'm going to take the right leg sort of in front of the left and then cross the knee on top of the left knee. And if it's possible, although this part isn't important, you can even tuck your right toes behind the left calf. If you're familiar with the eagle position in yoga, then it's basically eagle position legs is what you're doing, with the leg that's underneath moving on top. Now from here, this is where we actually go a little bit deeper. On the exhale, you can pull the knees in towards the chest and the head. Don't hurt yourself. Go slow, and don't, you could certainly get a stretch, but you don't have to get like your maximum stretch. And then on the inhale, you release from that little ball. You don't necessarily have to go into a back bend, but you do want to try and open up to what is possible once again, without straining. And then you just go back and forth between the two. So every exhale squeezes you into a little ball, and every inhale basically unsqueezes you from a little ball. Yeah, and then by doing this over, for a few repetitions, you'll loosen things up. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little tidbit. It's a little tip from me to you, a little Unnatip.